Hi, okay, if you are an entrepreneur or working professional and trading lot of time to earn money, this is for you. Maybe you are looking for financial freedom, but the way things are changing outside, a lot of things are changing. Within this 15 days, the world has changed a lot. People are worried about what will be the implication of tariff, what will be the implication of cost of living, which is increasing in UAE particularly, or Dubai, or any part of the world. Inflation is increasing. Salaries or income or profits are not increasing in that proportion. So what happened? People start having doubt, worry. They will start thinking that whether they will be ever financially free or they will be ever able to do what they really love to do. Now, if this is you, pay very close attention to this video, because this video, the information I'm going to share, will help you to connect many dots. The same information, when I have learned maybe more than 10 years back, my life has changed. Now, the change was not overnight, so don't expect that overnight the change will happen, but your mind will start thinking differently. Your mind will say, no, this makes sense, it will resonate with you. So I'm talking about, say, financial freedom. Now, why I always talk about financial freedom? Because see, I talk about alignment, correct? Like I use theme of alignment and give example of car. That imagine that there is a car, there are four wheels. If one of the wheel is not aligned, what we do? We go to garage, mechanic, and we get it aligned, and then go ahead with our journey. Now in life, there are four key areas of well-being: mental, emotional, physical, and financial. Mental well-being has to do with peace of your mind. Emotional well-being, doing what you really love to do, having time for your loved ones, having time for what you really want to do. Physical well-being is taking good care of body with food, with nutrition, with sleep, comfort, everything, correct? That is body. Now, do you agree that when you have financial well-being, you will have more time for all these three areas? Yesterday's video, I was sharing about this news, right? Like this was the news yesterday in a local newspaper. Employees or even business owners also, not this one, sorry, this is the another one. Uh, yeah, this one. You can see this. A wake up call for professionals who choose work over health. Now, this is what entrepreneurs work harder, even though suppose you have your own business. I'm sure that you are working harder than your employees because you have more responsibility. As an employee, one, you are worried, you are spending a lot of time, energy on earning money. So, in both categories, financial freedom or money freedom is very important. Now, today I'm going to share about some myths, and unless you don't address and change those myths, nothing much will change. There are some common myths. Now, you are not responsible to build those myths about money, but it is your responsibility to change it. And what are those myths? So before I go with those myths, I give example of, suppose you want to grow a tree. This is a mango seed. This is acorn seed, which turns into oak tree. There are different seeds, like see, this is the date seed. So I use this analogy. Now, you have a garden, you have a farm. It is a fertile soil. And you want to plant this tree. What you do first? So many people miss this. They say, okay, they will plant it. But imagine that in that soil, that farm, that garden, there are weeds. So what you do? You remove the weeds. It's simple, correct? You remove the weeds, you level the ground, you keep it ready to receive the seed, and then you plant the seed. Now, same thing what if I say, if you want to grow your money tree, but there are weeds in your subconscious mind. Now, those weeds are called non-supporting beliefs or myths, which are not helping you on this journey. So I'm going to share 5 myths about money, and unless we don't change those myths, nothing much will change. So first myth is money doesn't grow on tree. Now we have heard from our parents telling us money doesn't grow on tree. When you demand money, or maybe you are using money for something, and even now also and early days also. Now if I show you, suppose this is money. Now this is made from paper and ink. I'm not talking about digital money or cryptocurrency. I'm talking about our conventional money which we can hold and feel. This is made from paper, and paper comes from the pulp, and pulp comes from the tree. correct? So this is like, say, it took few seconds to break these myths, and money grows on tree. And that made me to write this book, that Grow Your Money Tree. Now, you have to follow some principles of alignment. One of the myth is this, that money grows on tree. Money is in abundance. Money is the reward you receive for the services you provide. Like, see, we are all providing some services. We are all selling. I'm selling this idea that you can create your own life by aligning and designing. Now, it's up to you whether you believe this or no. Otherwise, keep getting the same results. I have seen many people. I meet many people every day. Now, change this belief. Start accepting. Start telling that, yeah, money is in abundance. I have to just give more value, whatever, wherever you are. Even if you are working for a company, you can give more value. You can be more valuable. You will be difficult to replace. Your compensation will go up. So, it's about everything is in the mind. So, that is the first myth. Second myth is, to earn more money, you have to work hard. That's what people say. I meet many people, maybe they are my age, or maybe they are elder to me, or they are younger to me. And I ask them, what is their dream? They want to be financially free. Now, financial freedom is simple principle that your passive income should be more than your monthly expenses. And then they say, we don't have money. We have to work hard. Now, suppose presently maybe you are working 8-9 hours on job or on business every day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, or 7 days a week, whatever it is. The moment you think about 10 times of your income as a dream income, 10x, immediately your mind will, you can say, challenge that idea. Your mind will say, you don't have that much time. Maybe you can work extra 2-3 hours. Maybe you can do something part-time and expect maybe 20% more, not 10 times or 1,000 times or 100 times, correct? That's how our mind works, unless we don't change this belief. When we say that earning money is easy, it is an idea, it's the value you provide. That myth you can challenge and change. So, to earn more money, you don't have to work hard. I don't say you don't have to work, you have to work. But when you learn how to delegate, when you are busy or occupied with productive actions instead of non-productive. Like, say, many people, many times, they are doing something which is not taking in the direction of their goal, but they are still keep on doing. Now, if that is you, unless you don't change this belief that you don't have to work hard. Third one is, money is the root of all the evils. We are told that money is the root of all the evils. Whatever fights are happening, relationships are spoiling. Now, reality is, lack of money is root of all the evils. You can change this, like, say, instead of love of money, lack of money is root of all the evils. The fightings are happening, the crimes are happening. Why? Because there is a lack of money. Reality is, money is in abundance. Money is power, money is tool. Money gives you comfort, money gives you freedom. And money is a vehicle or a tool. Think from there. So, if you are having this, that money is root of all the evils, it's not helping you. It is your non-supportive beliefs. Then comes, okay, this we have covered. Sorry. Then comes is this myth that rich people are greedy. Now, many times we heard from people that if you see somebody as a rich person, wealthy person, the thought comes that this person must have done something wrong. Money doesn't come in easy way. But we have many examples in front of us, and just one example, if you can see on the screen, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is donating almost $1 million per day. He is donating more than 370,000 or $370 million per year. Now, because he's inspiring and impacting many lives, because he's having money, he's earning, and he's attracting more. So this is what something called giver's gain. When you give more, you receive more. That's how universal laws work. So these are some of the myths which I have covered. So first one was this: money doesn't grow on tree. Second one is to earn more money, you have to work hard, which is a myth again. Third one is money is root of all the evils, which is not true. Then comes is be satisfied with what you have. This is another myth. Many times we are told. Even many times our own well-wishers, they will tell us, be satisfied with what you have. In Hindi or in Indian language, it says that jitni chaddar hai utna pair phailao, like you spread your legs as per the size of the blanket, correct? Now, so imagine that if people who have invented or who have transformed the world in different capacities, Thomas Edison, what if he was satisfied with oil, candle lights and oil lamps? Do you agree that we will not have luxury of the lights, illumination which we are having? Wright brothers, if they were satisfied with conventional mode of transportation, do you agree that we will not have this luxury of flying and then going to different planets and all those things? See, this is what, because some people were not satisfied with their results. Now, if you are in comfort zone, your mind will always say that be satisfied with what you have. Now, do you feel that these are the self-limiting beliefs or non-supporting myths which are holding you back? Think about this. Learn how to change. And fifth one is this, that rich people are greedy. Change this, like money can. Now, what if I say that this journey of financial freedom or financial well-being or designing your life, what if you have a GPS? Do you use a GPS in your life? While driving, while traveling, walking, suppose if you go to an unknown place, we use GPS, correct? GPS asks you whether you are going by car or you are going by public transport or you are going by walk. You make a choice and GPS will give you path, which is the shortest path. It will guide you, it will give you time, but it asks you to some key information. It asks you where you are and where you want to go. Now, what if I say that same thing in achieving your financial freedom or aligning your life or designing your life or achieving any big dream? You need to know where you are, and that's where the money beliefs come. What are your present money beliefs and what beliefs you need to build? So if you see here, point A is where you are, point B is where you want to go, and then what you need is help, what you need is a support, what you need is a new level of awareness. Now, if financial freedom is just going from point A to point B, why so many people are stuck? Something called paradigms, the programming. Our mind is programmed based on those myths, based on our, you can say we have heard something, we have seen something in our early childhood, and that makes our belief system. Want to learn about paradigms? Want to learn about this GPS of financial freedom? Then this is for you. So I am offering this opportunity. I am doing this masterclass on Saturday, that is 19th of April, online. You can watch this as a comfort of your home, but I will be sharing much more than what I have shared in this short time. The 3 secrets how you can build your financial freedom, how you can align and design your life, how you can help other people. Like, see, if you are not able to grow yourself, you can't help other people. Now, I am doing this because I built my financial freedom. I left my job and I do with passion what I am doing. I have written this book which I never thought 6 years back that I can write a book. I completed my second book. Being me as an engineer, it was not my idea in my mind few years back, but that was my non-supporting belief. Now, if I can change, you can change. So hope this makes sense. There is a link in this post. Register yourself, spare 90 minutes. This 90 minutes has a potential to change your life if you are willing and committed. Now, you have a choice to watch Netflix, you have a choice to watch YouTube, you have a choice to watch or scroll social media, but these 90 minutes of investment can help you to connect many dots. And if that is for you, looking forward to see you on my masterclass. There is a link. Don't procrastinate, don't postpone it. Don't postpone your better life for tomorrow. That's all. This is Deepak Badra. I'm an alignment mastery coach and author. I help people, entrepreneurs and working professionals, to align and design their life. That's all. Thank you and have a great evening and great life. Take care.